I'm just 33 years old now. You know, I have a long time to be fighting. You know, still. So I knew, you know, I could regain my chance to fight for the title, and it's happening now. You know, all the division. I can tell you, Ariel. You know, all these guys from heavyweight division, they know that I'm the real deal here. You know, I'm not playing here. You know, I'm taking this very serious, and I have enough skills to be the champion, to be the number one. I don't want to say bad things about nobody, but after USADA is here, you know, things are changing. So yeah, things are changing a lot. So now I think I'm calling this moment as the truth moment. So let's see. I'm getting much mature now, you know. I'm understanding myself a little bit better, so I can concentrate all my good energy on my preparation. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem, and I'm coming to take that belt from Beauty.
I don't believe that talent-wise that he shouldn't be in the UFC. I feel like with his record and things like that, there's so many more deserving people to be in the UFC. So I just, you know, somebody in that situation, if it wouldn't have been for Conor, he would have had to string together a lot more wins and do a lot more things. So I think people are pissed off about that. I particularly don't like him for that. Like I said, I just know there's a lot more deserving people. You know, that's just the way that pro sport, you know, pro fighting is. So I mean, I don't think it's a lack of skill set. I just think it was a lack of taking care of, you know, his record and doing the right things at the right time and doing all the things that you need to you know, be a great fighter, you know, from the middle level to the next level. He's trying to talk crap, and you know, he called me a bitch and said I had no balls. I feel like those two things aren't true statements, and I feel like if you're gonna call me out on something, say something that's true. Call me out on something that's true, but those aren't true. So like, to me, it's just ridiculous, and you know, I'd like to, you know, make an example out of him.
Demetrious Johnson just is at a different level, man. The fact that he can, you know, switch his stances, he's so good at feinting. His clinch game is probably the best we have ever seen in the sport. Yes, even better than Anderson Silva. His submission game, his ability to pass guard like he does, his ground and pound. He just has so many freaking weapons, man. He's got a machine gun. Everyone else has kind of a pistol, and that's the difference. I would say that right now, you know, Jon Jones is technically out of the picture. He is the best pound-for-pound fighter right now in the UFC. I do believe that. Is he the greatest of all time right now? No. I think consistency-wise, he will show that he will definitely prove that to be true as far as his title defenses. But again, you know, that's my issue with it, is that the competition when you compare it to guys like, let's say, a Jon Jones or George St. Pierre, it's not at the same level. And again, I don't want to make this comparison at this level, but it's similar to when Ronda Rousey was dominating everybody. Now, is it that she's that much better than everybody, or that her competition just isn't up to par? There's not a whole lot of flyweights. When you look at all the different divisions, all right, and the amount of fighters, I think there's less flyweights than any other division, which means that there's a smaller pool of fighters. And that's why I don't have Demetrious Johnson as a greatest of all time.
I mean, nowadays everybody's talking about big money fights, right? Big money fights. I am not afraid of one man in this whole UFC octagon roster. I truly don't care. What's going to happen to me? I lose? I get knocked out?
Yeah, well, you've already defended this 10 times.
Well, I know, but a lot of people are calling, oh, fight him. He's scared. I was like, dude, I'll fucking fight Conor McGregor for the biggest payday of my life.
Right.
If I got knocked out, perfect. Thanks, Conor. You weigh 170 pounds, but guess what? I'm going to be laughing all the way to the bank. So when people try to call me out, like, oh, you're scared, it's like, no, dude. Like, come out at 125, we can fight. But if you ask me, who would I like to fight, and I know I'm going to make the most money, I'll fight Conor McGregor.
Right, it's red panty night, right?
Was that?
It's red panty night.
No. We passed that shit. There ain't no more red panty night.
All right.
Ê, bì ăn phải không? Bì ăn phải không?
Mình khai quang nha.
Món này là đặc sản đó nha.
Bì ăn với mọi người ăn.
Ông quay để họng, quay cho mẹ nè. Quay để họng luôn, quay họng luôn. Nuốt vô. I will eat that.